What's up guys, Wraec is here with a new video, and today we're going to do the new event and hopefully unlock some wonderful new skills for that second Grimoire, because we're definitely going for some skill points there. It's going to be a lot of fun. We do have the card Clash of Illusion. As you can see, Soul Awakening session still #1 with quite the lead, so hasn't really happened a whole lot. This guy's now in place 4. I guess we're going to have to push a little bit more, but for now, this is #1. Stay tuned for my end of event stream on Thursdays, yet to be announced, but you already know about it right here, right now. Card Clash of Illusion, of course, well, as always, not much to say about this. Awakening Privileges is the same contractual strategy. Get yourself some free contract starry. And then we have the Glorious Treasury this time around with the new materials for the second Grimoire. We are primarily looking for imprinted fusion stones. 4 of those is going to give us a new skill, so that will be very good. Starlight Melody with the up to ×9 multiplier, which requires you to spend 400 USD on this event. Basically, there's a VIP XP event, 100 USD, 200, 300, 400. Is this worth it? Well, I don't know. We do have others, yeah, festival treasures for 2025. Well, it's not really too great. They should include the 2024 and 2023. Some other loot in here. A lot of people like it for the spiritual essence, actually. I'm no longer that hyped about it. Overall, we have to do it because we obviously need the Glorious Treasury coin. And the points are already done, obviously, because we did a ton of Awakens, so that is definitely the case. And the special thing is, well, we got the Sacred Workshop back. And this event has run so far only once, and the last time it ran, it included the treasures, the hero treasures, those treasures that give your heroes extra abilities for Basilisk. And the question was, well, is this going to be the design route that they say, okay, we take the newest hero, it's going to get treasures, and maybe the new heroes are going to be better than the old ones. Maybe that is the case. And well, we got proven wrong. The Age now starting to release hero treasures for the older heroes, this time for Fairy Queen Vesa and for Wukong. And while there is going to be a special video by me about this, I want to go in depth and review those treasures. I really want to say, I think I'm still not 100% sure if I like it or not. The treasures for Fairy Queen Vesa include some very interesting abilities. Primarily the pink one has a mechanic that allows you to remove debuffs and inflict a ton of Silent Gag Order on the enemy, which is great. This is a huge buff to her. But on the other end, of course, this is a mechanical change to her abilities, and the Basilisk ones were only damage. So I wasn't that opposed. I said, like, well, only damage isn't too bad, because it doesn't really change the hero itself. You can use the hero to its full extent, you just deal a little bit less damage. But if the mechanics are in the treasures, well, you need the treasures to make the heroes work, which is a kind of a different take. Both of the treasures for Wukong and for Vesa are very good. So we are looking at some very serious power here. How much power we are going to analyze, but we are going to get some of those treasures indeed today. We already got the ones for Vesa. You can see we have 100 points over here, which happened because we did 100 awakenings, which gave us 100 points. So we got 100 points. You can get up to 800, and if you go a little bit further, you can see they are switching between the set for Vesa and the set for Wukong. So 100 points Vesa, 100 to 200 points will be Wukong, and etc. And then at some point it starts going into those chests, which include also the ones for Basilisk. This event, if you really want to whale for it, can be incredibly expensive, because this goes up to, I think, 800 points. So 800 USD spent in total if you want to do that. And I mean, like, if you are a Megalodon, like huge PvP power, maining Wukong maybe, and you go for full Wukong treasures, ooh, that is some serious powers, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, might be interesting for some. I guess the Age probably found a good way to earn some money. For me personally, I don't know. I don't really want to whale on it. I'm waiting for the Age to actually give us a way to earn those treasures, or to put them in some normal event. I don't want to drop 800 on like a Card Clash of Illusion event where I get all of the loot that is interesting outside of those treasures already for 200 USD, which is what we're going to do today. So 200 USD spent on this event. As you can see, by the way, we just got some Moonlight gifts, and then the Sacred Workshop is going to give us like also a ton of stuff. which is basically the full series for Wukong, which we just earned for those 100 USD. So this is also fairly interesting. We're going to buy another one, which is going to give us the full series for Vesa one more time. And it's going to give us 50 cards for the Moonlight gift event there. And there are the ones for Vesa. You can see it. If I find the pink one, had to be the last one I click. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, obviously. Maybe a few side notes. I think they should change the display for that a little bit. I already had one guy in my DMs telling me, Wraec, when do you activate those treasures? And the question was valid because they chose this gray color, which kind of usually indicates that something is inactive. But apparently this means it's active. So yeah, it's a little bit weird. I think they should display it more on the hero if you have those treasures or not. And that they are there. So should be a little bit better. Card Clash we're going to go for a smash. I don't know if we can actually get enough points today or get far enough today to finish this. I don't necessarily mind. It is not too much of a problem for us today. Because we do want the... we do of course want the skill power, the skill points, which we get way before we reach the end of our coins, so we don't actually need all of them. It's better to get to 20 though, which is usually the goal because you get the extra 20 coins. Let's see what the smash does. 20. Okay, we're not done. That is bad. We get a lot of more actually during the time of this event. And usually it's better to wait for Thursday for that. But obviously we do have the Star Expedition season going on, so I thought we're just going to go ahead and get ourselves the loot. For Card Clash, I still think it's pretty nice loot. Some 10 stars, not many modes left where we actually get the 10 stars. The B- cores are of course deeply appreciated. And guys, it is during, we obviously do have the time, we can use them right now. We usually don't do that, but we can use them right now. Wait, we got 2, right? It was 2. Oh, we have 4 B- cores, all soulbound. If I get another soulbound hero, by the way, I'm going to scream. Another great copy there. If you know what I'm talking about, you probably were in the live stream that we did. Live stream is still on the channel. Recommend watching it to you, most definitely. Was quite the fun time, and we got some big pulls. I'm not going to spoil that for you. You have to watch it yourself. But it was a great live stream. And as I said, Thursday will be the next live stream where we hopefully are going to get the SSS core, and this is going to be fun. So, why don't you give me the option to use my awakening item? That is a little bit weird. Did I miss something? Okay, the awakening, the soulbound awakening items are also in the normal awakening. B- course not too great. It's like literally, yeah, how much is it? 0.5% chance for a minus or above. It's a tough one to hit. Can tell you that. But we have 4 of them. Let's see if we can get a proper Wukong. If we get like a B, I'm already happy. That is. That is. I guess it's a B. I guess. Wasn't really what I was thinking about. I guess the game decided that this is it. No, I want to get a B tier, full B tier. Not like 2 C- and then whatever. Full B tier. Ah, green, okay. Ah! Bloody hell, we're getting all B tier in parts. We got the attack now, we got the speed. Next one going to be HP or what? That is crazy. That is crazy. It's cool that we can do this during this video now, because it just happens to be during the awakening session. That's really nice. Okay, to B-. Ah, it's really tough to roll something good from that. Different beast is the B+ core. B+ core, ooh, you can roll some nice stuff. You can really roll some nice stuff from a B+ core. 1 in 20 for a minus or above. Not bad at all. Is this my B tier? Still B-, but a good one. With B at HP. Okay, I don't hate it. I guess we rolled some decent ones. We're going to retire them anyway. How much are we going to get for that? Going to get this ugly soulbound starry, right? That retires into regular contract starry, really? Okay, I thought we were going to get soulbound starry. Not bad. I don't mind that. Let's go shopping, ladies and gentlemen. Shopping. We have 60 coins. That is not a lot. Why are we missing so many coins? Oh, I know why. Where is it? There it is. We of course have to claim this year as well. So we are going to go for this one, because I actually have a pink one I still want to max. Here, yeah, for me this is obvious. We're going to go for the origin artifact. Still need a few more of those. It's always said that I don't need those treasure chests, because this would feel so much better if I needed those still for my treasures. And here we don't have any selection, so we can hit claim all. And then we get another 40, and then we have 550k over here, which is of course a bunch of spiritual essence. That is a ton. Okay, and then we can just start shopping. We actually do have enough Stellar, so I want to go for a few more rerolls on my star spawns. We don't really need that. We need the passive skill 1, I remember. So we are going to get that. Passive skill 1, always use your discounts. Unless you really need something specific, those discounts will be the best thing that you can get right here. We're going to go for a little bit more of that. Then we unlock number 4 and 5. 4 and 5. We can go for a shield. I think it immediately unlocks 6, yeah. And there we are. We're going to get the imprint infusion stone. 4 of that. 2 more. Come on. We're going to keep the Grimoire imprint essence a little bit on the side. Yes, high attack is cool. Mechanics are a little bit better for us at the moment. The problem is anyway, if I wanted to continue doing that, my level cap is 125. So really, we get one more drop or something. We're probably capped. And then I need one more hero with level 15 infusion. So I would need to go for red stones and upgrade my SQH, which is going to need like 7 red stones. Probably going to be a full event of just taking red stones to upgrade SQH, which is going to be really ugly. So this is going to be a way better option right now for us. So let's do the level up, level up, level up, level up. We can't do the next level up. But I think it's the last actually, because it says 25, max quantity 25 there as well. We are pretty close on that one. But you don't get the shards anywhere outside of events. Oh wait, you get them from Void Campania, obviously. How far are we? 8,465. Yeah, this is going to still take weeks if we go through that. So, yeah, not going to be that fast, I reckon. We can get a little bit more. Right now, I tried using the crit one, this one. Didn't really work out for me. I didn't get it right, which kind of sucks. I really wanted to get it right, but it just didn't work for me. So I went for like the basic damage one here in the speed tree, which does at least a little bit of damage. The other one that I wanted was actually not this one, was this one. 70% chance to remove 1 debuff from your hero, which I think could be very, very good. Just have to see what it is. By the way, I want to show you guys something. I didn't know this works. I felt really stupid. But what you can do is you can click on this and it says like, okay, it's lower speed, 80% chance to deal extra damage. If you click activate, it activates the complete path to that. So you don't even need to click every single node. And I think I did this on stream like 5-6 times or something. I don't even know what we're going to take next. Like I thought we were going to get less points. And then I wanted to take this, just getting the remove debuff. But I don't think I care about this one. Because this end of the round purify kind of sucks. I could get the crit one, obviously. I don't know, guys. Like, I didn't really think about this. But I thought about was this one, though. Releasing active skill, 6% chance to inflict outbursts of magic on an enemy with the most energy. Because eventually, we're going to have this on, like, multiple heroes. So you have a skill tree for SQH, for example. You have one for, like, your LFA. Maybe you're using a PDE or something. And all of those will have skill trees. And how cool is that to then have like outburst of magic and be able to, let's say, go into Star Expedition and just swipe the energy from the boss so that he never ult? I think that's really dope, honestly. That's really dope. So I could see that being really cool. But like, I don't know. On this one, I seriously think this one is better than this one. This one is less conditional, I guess. Armor stealing isn't really it. A lot of people went for like this one. 10% of max HP damage, but it caps at 1500% the attacker's attack, so I don't like it. They like the attack steal though. If this was the Purify one, I think I would just go for this and this. But it doesn't work, right? It's, how much is it? 2, 4, 6, 7? 2, 4, 6, yeah, 7. So it would be 14. It would work actually. We could take those 2 small nodes, the attack steal 1 plus the purify 1, and that would work. Watch this in the damage area. Reduces damage reduction. Okay, I don't really care. Spiked armor cannot be removed. Spiked armor is this one. It at least gives all damage that I guess. We could go for the crit one. I really haven't made it work yet. You need to have your crits so well stacked. So it's really difficult. Target's armor size and 7 inflicts layers of sacred armor mark on them. Stack to 3 layers will last 3 rounds and cannot be stacked anymore. We have probably too much armor deletion on our build. This is the crit one, right? No, it's a crit damage one. Okay, the crit increase is really bad. Crit damage resistance. It's probably just crit resist, right? Yeah, probably doesn't even have that. This is the weird one that has like, yeah, it has like the percent crit in there. Kind of sucks. I don't know what to do, guys. I guess I'm just not going to use all the stones. I'm going to go for this one. For the purify. I think that works well. And I'm not going to go for the extra purify at the end of the round. I don't really care. Or do I care? It's free debuff removal, so it's like attribute reduction purify essentially. Which we have through Spectre already. With the conversion. It would just remove the other one. I don't know how good that is actually for the moment. It's a tough one because we get like so much purify with that. I would really prefer to go for this one, but it's just like points don't fit. It would be one more core. I'll just activate this for now. Which stat do we get? It's just HP. Is it just HP? Ah, it really is. Because for the other ones, there's always like, you know, CC, damage reduction offset, for example. I thought about this one. Releasing basic attacks, active skills, just reduce their damage reduction by 15% and you get like the damage reduction offset. Could be interesting. We're not going to get the next stone for now. We could take it next time, obviously. It's still an option. From this event, we can't get it. So that doesn't work. We still have 10 points, by the way. Which I don't really know what we're going to do with that. Give me that. Okay. Yeah, now then we get Star Soul stuff, which, I mean, we don't really need. Starlight Melody stun, Moonlight Gift stun, we got some extra power. And I'm not going to go for Superior Soul Boost. Some people ask me about this, if we're going to go for this right now. I went for it last time when we did the max stats on the LFA. I think the next time we are really going to do it is when we are going to use the SSS core. Which I'm hopefully going to get. So that's going to be the next thing that we are going to do. Yeah, other than that, I would definitely recommend you stay tuned for what's about to happen here. I hope we can get this SSS core. I will definitely get the SSS core because we are going to push hard for it. Even if somebody tries to catch up for us, we are going to go for it. And on Thursday, you can see the end of the stream with like the finale, I guess, of us defending our place 1, because that is going to be a tough job. We are going to do it against all other people and see whether or not we are able to get the SSS core. And yeah, stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss that. Maybe don't join Discord server, will be announced there as well. And other than that, I just wish you a great day. We'll see us in the next one.